Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chandijas and welcome back to another discussion. Today we will be a little bit of discussing about December in general. And yes, I know that at the time I'm recording this, there is actually no. At the time I'm at the time I'm releasing this, there should be like a mini series going on, right? I think it's about board games, um, and we already did about 2 out of 7 like previously, and then this is today, and then we will have another 5 later on, right? Like tomorrow. So yeah, I guess that's like a little bit of announcement as well. When I said that I want to make all these miniseries, I don't really want to make it like exactly, or like just not flexible, right? Being um, for it being like continuous for 7 days. I don't really mean to make it like that, because doing so will make it less flexible, right? And I kind of don't like that because I like things that are flexible. So in between those period, I can sneak in some videos, one or two, or even after that as well, just before the next one. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the announcement, right? For the miniseries. um so for this one, right, I think I will title this video um best time or best month in the year, probably like in the year. Yeah, basically December, right? So we'll talk about December a little bit. The reason why I like this month, December, right? um, for me anyway, from the 12 months that are that exist in the world throughout the year, from January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December, I feel like December is the one that I'm looking for the most. There are some reasons, right? For the first, December is basically my birthday month, right? I probably already talked about this previously as well, in the previous video. So basically, my birthday is in December, precisely on December 22nd. So yeah, I know I like just reveal this information, right? But the thing is, I would say that it's not really that important. I mean, it's just a date, right? Like one out of 365, right? There's this 22nd, and that's just pretty much it. So I don't think that's a big of a deal. If anything, I might as well just um, like just let you guys know about that. Anyway, that's the first reason, right? For December's being my birthday month, and it will happen like at the time this is released, it will be like 21 days from then. At the time I'm recording this, it's only 1st of November, so it's still like basically 52 days away, or 51 days away, right? And it's still a long time, but when this got released, it's just 3 weeks later. And yes, I recorded this on the 1st of November, and this should release on December 1st. It means that this distance is only about a month, or about 30 days, which is not really the one that I'm, like I want, right? Because I also already mentioned about this, about the plans. The plan is that um, anything that you see like right now has already been made like at least 45 days ago, or about 1.5 months ago. The reason why I'm doing this is so that I can make sure or guarantee that there's always something every day, right? So I don't rush making videos, right? And yes, having the 1.5 months basically just secure me that uh, there's like always guaranteed to be video every day since then, right? So it's just like preparation basically. And yeah, at the time I'm recording this, actually I have already until December 5th. I just finished the board game series like last week at the time I'm recording this, so There's that. I also have already have like topics to share. I already gathered the materials, and it will be like directly or immediately after the board games miniseries ends, in 5 or 6 days, right? And that's just pretty much it. So yeah, and now that the distance is lowered to 1 month, it means that I really need to push for more content so that it got extended or prolonged to 1.5 months again, so that if things went wrong or something's happened in the future, I can have 1.5 months to secure, like to make something, right? So that, for instance, let's say I need to do something for about a month. It means that I will only have half a month, so that's about 2 weeks, right? That's more like the critical part, I would say, like critical time. It means that in 2 weeks I really need to push for even more stuff, right? So that I can guarantee in the future or 2 weeks from then that there's always video for this. Because why? Because I want 365. The original plan for 365 is to just mention or discuss anything for 365 days straight. That's 1 year, right? That's why it's called 1 year 365, and that's just pretty much it. Also, yeah, let's go back to December. So that's the first one about my birthday. And then the second one, the reason why I like December the most is because it's basically holiday season, and there is so many, not really so many, but more like, for the fact that it's the end of the year, right? So there's like New Year's holiday, and then there's also Christmas holiday days before that. So I would say that starting from 20 to 31st, this is basically just holiday, right? In fact, when I was kid, I had like holiday from the school, like what is it like, uh, a break off or something like that. What is it called again when there is long holiday, right? Usually it start around this time as well until about 10th of January, I would say. So yeah, it's pretty much 3 weeks, right? And that's just great. And therefore, since then, I always think that 20 to 31st is always free time, right? It's like, like there's no need to do anything time, right? Basically. And yeah, well, of course we all grow up and we need to do something, right? Like need to do job, need to do class and stuff like that. And it's no longer the case, right? But for me, I don't mind about that. Yeah, it's basically like every time I know December, it's just like, oh yeah, holiday. It's like free time. It's me time or family time or whatever, right? Um, and then yeah, that's basically it. That's just like holiday, right? And then I guess another reason is just the fact that it's winter. Well, in my country, it's rainy, right? I really love this because the temperature's dropping, right? It's not as hot as during summer. It's not as warm. It's the air is quite chill. Like basically it's kind of nice as well to have low temperature, I would say. Well, especially for me because I overheat a little bit too, what is it, too quickly, I would say. But when it's about rainy season, it's always rainy every day, right? Almost. So the temperature is kind of low, right? And then like usually the temperature is about, I would say, 30, 32, 28. This is during the midday, right? In the summer, it can go higher than 30, I would say. But during rainy season, it can drop to as low as 20 degrees Celsius during the midday as well. That's about 42, 45 Fahrenheit. And then this one is about 60 plus Fahrenheit. So yeah, there's just a long gap, right? So I really love this temperature. It's chill, it's cool, and yeah, it's just I really like that. Actually, this might not be the actual temperature. Never mind. Um, it's not like that. I don't think. I think I need to minus that by 32 and then divide by 5 and then multiply by 9 or something. I kind of forgot. But yeah, anyway, there's that, right? Yeah, let's see, 32 divided by 9 is about 3 point something, like let's say 3.5 times, no, it's divided by 5, so that's about 6 times 9, 54, plus or minus or plus 32, I don't know. Anyway, it's a little bit too complicated for me. I forgot already, although yeah, I made video about converting Celsius to Fahrenheit, but I forgot myself. So yeah. Anyway, also this 185 day, 185th. I mean, we're close to 200. I think I'm going to make a special for 200. So let's see. This is December 1st. It means I need 15 more. So that'll be on December 16th. Actually. Oh, okay. That's quite close. We will have the 20th episode in the um December 16, I believe. Previously, we had the 100, right? And there I talk about the movie Lucy, I believe. It's like 100% power, right? Which happened um, about 85 days ago. That's 3 months ago. It's kind of crazy if you ask me. 3 months ago, it means that when I made that video, it means adds another 1.5, right? Because the gap. So it's already, for me, it's already 4.5 months ago, right? Which is kind of crazy, honestly. Time just went away like that. And yeah, well, I mean, I feel like this year, at least in 2022, I feel like not really much things changed for me, but also at the same time, there is so much things that uh, changed for me. Like, for instance, I came back to YouTube, right? And since April, I believe, I made video like I started with every 3 days, every 2 days, and then I started the this one, the 365, about May, right? And then starting from then, June, basically I just made video every day, right? And then I also play another, like play game about JR survival, and apparently a lot of people enjoy that, so I'm maintaining that for now. I think I already mentioned about this in the previously about chapter to complete, so there's no need to repeat myself, right? But yeah, anyway, December, it's basically this is January, so on and so on, and yeah, it's like December is about this way, right? And this is the start of the year, this is the end of the year, and just like that, 2022 is almost over. Basically, only a month left, 30 days left even, and then we will go into 2023. I do have some plans for 2023, but we'll see if how things go out, right? Especially for me when plans just changed every now and then. I already make video about plan A, and then B, and then C. I think there's D as well. I'm not sure. It's just too much plans, right? For me, um, more like backup plans, not really too much plans, but more like if a plan fails, then I already had something for the backup, right? And that's just pretty much it. That's just what I do. Um, Resolution, I think 2022, I expected kinda a lot. I expected that I would get hired and got my job like somewhere around this area of time to about the middle, and it's just nothing, right? Got rejected by a lot of times, and I just decided to stop. Well, not really stop, but more like, maybe I should do something else, right? And then I realized about that, and I just started my podcast, right? I started my YouTube as well around this time, just for the things, right? And then I hoping what things gonna change about here, and yeah, actually, there's a lot of you actually got subscribed into this channel as well, which I always appreciate. It really made my year, honestly, just having that in its own, right? At the time I'm recording, I'm at 73. I was at 75 yesterday or a few days ago, but the number dropped for some reason, dropped by 3. and then it goes back up again by one, I think. So I'm now at 72, and this is pretty much it. It doesn't really, like bother me. I mean, it's just normal, right? Sometimes the number goes up, sometimes it goes down, and then it goes up again. So yeah, it means there is still 30 more days when this video is released for me to achieve the goal of 100. I'm not sure if that's even possible or not, but from the growth, I feel like it's possible, but we shall see, right? Also, I don't know. It's just not sure, right? I'm uncertain as well. So I recorded this on December, oh no, on November 1st. It means there's like 30 days apart from that time to this time when this video is released. So like I can pretty much just make like I guess like see the numbers, right? How many subscribers I could get during 30 days, right? Since November 1st and December 1st. And then I can pretty much see if I can extrapolate that to December 31st, right? So yeah, there you have it. I think that's just it. I don't really want to talk a lot because I really need a lot of things to record here. Like I said, I already have the materials for the next miniseries that will happen about in 6 days from now, I believe. The next 5 days still the mini board no board game mini series, and then after that I will immediately go into another 7 days of series, and that's just pretty much it. Um, I also check about the time in the like just googling about if there's any like special day in December apart from Christmas related or New Year stuff. I didn't seem to find anything. Obviously today, December 1st, it's the world's what is it, like 8th day or something like that. Yeah, basically it's just for people, to support the community of people that got AIDS, right? Like medically speaking. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about that because the last time I talked about some stuff that involves in medic, and I just got in trouble, right? So I'm not gonna risk that doing that again. But yeah, I think it'll be it. Thank you guys for watching. This has been 1 year 365 talking about why it is the best time of the year for me anyway. Why I really like December, and yeah, those three reasons, right? First being there's my birthday, and then the fact that um, there is holiday, and then the fact also that this is a rainy season or winter season, right? It's cool, the air's chill, and yeah, just that's just basically it. Basically, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you again tomorrow with another discussion, which will be board games. Yeah, it'll be interesting for tomorrow for sure. But yeah, until then, see ya.